This is Tanya McCausland from Diamond 6 Leadership and Strategy. We help individuals and organizations become great leaders so that they can make a positive impact on their community and the world. Now let me ask you, do you have a hard time making healthy food choices while on business trips? Or have you just resigned yourself to the idea that eating well while traveling is really just impossible? So why even bother? Traveling and eating well can feel like an impossible combination. Business meetings are often held at subpar restaurants, workshops are stocked with sweet breakfast pastries, and a bag of fast food looks like the only option when you're ready to catch a flight connection. Not to mention that food during flights is going to the way of legroom. There's really not much there. So it really can seem easier to just throw your hands up, grab that burger to go, and think, I'll just get back on track once I get home. So here's the problem with that kind of an approach. As with so many things that have to do with our health, it doesn't have to be really all or nothing. As a matter of fact, trying to do it all perfectly all the time is usually not sustainable, and we just really can't keep that up. One of my favorite quotes is by President Harry Truman, and he said, "Imperfect action is better than inaction." So I encourage you to take this approach when trying to make healthy eating choices on your next trip or at your next conference. When you're traveling, you just don't have access to the same things you do when you're at home. That's just a reality. With a little planning and creativity, we can take some imperfect action towards taking care of ourselves, which is better than really doing nothing at all. Here's my favorite tips for making better choices for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks while you're traveling or away on business. First, let's start with the most important meal of the day, breakfast. If you're at a restaurant, ask for 2 or 3 poached eggs instead of a fried egg. That way you avoid poor quality fats and oils, and order whole multigrain bread, and if they have it, get an avocado instead of butter. The healthy fat in the avocado is great for your brain and will help keep you full much longer than just that plain bread and butter would. When I'm traveling, I like to pack Better Oats brand oatmeal packets. They come in little pouches, so they are easy to pack, and the pouch even serves as a measuring device for your hot water. They're really great quick breakfast if you're in a hotel because all you need is hot water. I have them stashed even at my desk at work for an easy breakfast or if I need a snack. So they're a great go-to to have. Now, next, let's talk about lunch and dinner. If you stick to protein and veggies as much as possible, you'll be doing really well. You'll be ahead of the game. So, for example, grilled chicken or fish with broccoli and a sweet potato, for example. Ask to substitute any high-carb foods like bread, white potatoes, and rice just for another vegetable. You might be charged more, but it's worth it. Ask for all butter dressings or dips and things like that on the side. That way you just have better control over how much you use. Another way to control portion size is to have the chef or waiter pack up half your meal before they even serve it to you. This works best if you have a fridge in your hotel room or access to a microwave. That way you eat a bit less and you have food for later. And who knows, maybe that leftover would make a great, really filling breakfast and better than, the icky, watery eggs that they serve in the breakfast hotel buffet. When you're busy traveling, it can feel like snacks are the only real meal we can get to until dinner time. If you have access to a car, consider stopping at a grocery store while you're away to buy granola bars, raw nuts, and fruit. Even some peanut butter can be helpful to have on hand. Small packets, they make those with peanut butters in small packets, which are great to have. This and a banana or an apple makes a really delicious and filling snack. And if you have it, you'll reach for that before something else. If I'm traveling and I'm going to check a bag, I usually bring a knife with me. That way I can cut peppers, carrots, avocados, and other vegetables that I want to snack on that I might pick up at a grocery store. Even a sturdy plastic knife can work well, and you can take that in your carry-on luggage. Snacks are key for traveling, so if you're unsure about what foods will be available when you're wherever you're going, some healthy snacks can help you feel like you're at least doing something, right? It's a little bit that you can bring with you. So now I want to hear from you. Do you try to make healthy food choices while traveling? And if yes, how do you do it? Well, I want to hear your strategies. We can never have too much information on this topic. Did you find this video helpful? Please share it with your friends and your colleagues. let them know about Diamond 6. And if you're looking for more videos and articles about developing your leadership skills, be sure to check out our YouTube page and the Diamond 6 blog. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.